today's
CBS
news.
on the hour, sponsored by Eggland's Best.
I'm Matt Piper in New York. It has been 9 months to the week since a national emergency was declared over the COVID-19 pandemic. And this afternoon, the number of deaths hit another landmark.
It's another grim milestone. The U.S., the first nation to have COVID-19 deaths top 300,000. All this is taking place as the country is experiencing record number of daily cases and deaths. The current surge is blamed on people not staying at home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Another surge could come after Christmas and New Year's. Steve Futterman, CBS News.
There is some good coronavirus news. The first vaccine given out today here in the U.S. A nurse in New York City was first to get it. Fellow nurses clapping virtually. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo.
This is the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's a long tunnel. And we need people to continue to do the right thing and the smart thing all through the holiday season.
Pfizer's vaccine was the first to receive an emergency use authorization from the FDA. Moderna has also applied for an authorization for its vaccine and is expected to obtain it this week. This hour, electoral votes for President-elect Joe Biden are expected to cross the 270-vote threshold. The president-elect will address the nation tonight. After that vote is done, CBS's Michael George.
The people have spoken.
Today, the Electoral College will officially affirm President-elect Joe Biden's win as electors cast their ballots in state houses across the nation.
Commonwealth of Pennsylvania have cast 20 votes for the Honorable Joseph R. Biden.
Among those casting their votes for Mr. Biden are several states that were contested by the Trump campaign, including Georgia, where Biden became the first Democrat to win in 28 years.
I am pleased to announce that Joseph R. Biden has received 16 votes.
Also, Wisconsin, where the state Supreme Court just rejected a lawsuit challenging the election results.
Early in-person voting has begun in the January 5th runoff elections for Georgia for 2 U.S. Senate seats.
Our votes matter here in Georgia. They make a difference. If we don't vote, we don't get heard.
To me, it's the most serious election, and I've been voting since 1968.
The races are important. They'll determine the balance of power in the Senate. The Trump administration formally blamed Iran for the first time for the presumed death of retired FBI agent Robert Levinson. He disappeared in Iran more than a decade ago, and though U.S. investigators have long said they thought he was taken by Iranian government agents, today's announcement was the most definitive assignment of blame to date. The Dow lost 185 today. NASDAQ gained 62 points. S&P down 16. This is CBS News.
Well, there you go. That's today's news. I got a little personal news. My new GoPro camera, GoPro 9, is not working just right, so it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi for some reason. So I don't know what's going on. I didn't get any video footage today, so I'll give you a little dash cam footage and we'll go from there. I don't know what's going on. I guess you shouldn't buy a new camera right when it comes out. You should let all the bugs get worked out, because people are having problems with the GoPro 9, and I thought I skirted that by, but nope. All of a sudden the camera doesn't hook up to the Wi-Fi when it did before, so I don't know why these little things affect me so much. I guess when you're a video photographer, losing your camera is a big deal. So anyway, here's a little dash cam, and I'll try to get you a video on the next one with a real camera. Maybe my phone or whatever, but anyway, you know the drill. Thanks again for joining me on these little adventures. Easy for me to say. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. That's right. I said it. All of it. All that hippie jazz. Not some of it. I want you to have all that hippie jazz. All right. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.